So let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated position. Your feet about a hip's width apart. If you're sitting at your desk, shoulders are aligned with the hips. And imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. And just lengthen your spine. And then go to the crown of the head and release any tension. And just relax the head, the scalp, the forehead, the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the mouth, back of the head, back of the neck, the shoulders and shoulder blades, the throat, the chest, the belly, and all of your limbs. And take a nice deep breath. Just notice the sensation of the air as you inhale and exhale, as we settle and just go inwards for just less than 30 minutes now. So you have the rest of the day to worry about the outside world. So here is carving out a slice of time for yourselves. So if there are any sounds in your environment, just allow those sounds to be there, trying not to follow with the mind. And then notice the thoughts as they're arising. And you might be able to identify and even categorize those thoughts, so we can think of remembering. Maybe there's anger or worry, frustration, just general busyness. So if it's too much for your mind to categorize at that kind of, at that level, you can just say, I'm thinking. So doing this helps us to take a step back and look at what it is that's coming up in the mind a little bit more objectively. So during the meditation, your mind, what you have going on today, this weekend coming, some conversation you had last night might start kind of encouraging your mind to drift away. So just notice, as we're doing the meditation, just notice at what point does the mind start to drift. And then just very gently bring it back. It might be some discomfort that arose in the mind. It could be boredom, could be hunger. But just be aware of where the mind wants to go. Because when it comes down to it, the person who has control over the mind is you. It's your mind. You can do what you like with it. But sometimes we need to reel it in a little bit for our own sake. So then bring to mind some people of your life. You can start with your loved ones. These are people who we especially hold near and dear. And we have profound relationships with these people. And then there's people that we don't like so much. And then there's our strangers, and they can all change place at any time. This friend, this enemy, this stranger. And they're all happy in their wish to be, they're all the same in their wish to be happy and their wish to be free from suffering and having this unbelievable capacity for enlightenment. And we think that the person we don't like couldn't possibly have this ability. That angry person, that person that's kind of sneaky, that we don't like for all these negative qualities, they too have this capacity for Buddhahood. So we're all the same. So we'll do this Medicine Buddha this morning, as we mentioned earlier, for there's a number of people who are in our mind. And just send light and love and this practice to their hearts. So you imagine this Medicine Buddha. So this Medicine Buddha is beautiful thangka. It's intricate. You can just imagine something similar to this in front of you. Or actually, no, don't put it in front of you. Put it on the crown of your head. Facing the same way as you. And if this level of detail is difficult for you, you can imagine just a ball of blue light, healing energy about 1 or 2 inches above the crown. And really try and get a sense of the presence of this healing Buddha above the crown of your head. So he's sitting on a moon disc, which is resting in the middle of a lotus. The lotus is open, and his legs are crossed in the full Vajra position. So that's each foot over the opposite thigh. You can imagine also this is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this form for your benefit. And his body is made of, bright blue light, the color of sapphire. And every aspect of this visualization is made of light and radiates light. And his right hand rests on his right knee in the gesture of granting sublime realizations. So that's with the back of the hand on the knee and the palm facing outwards. And the thumb and the forefinger are touching, and it's actually holding between the thumb and the forefinger. Buddha is holding the stem of an aurora plant. His left hand is in his lap in the gesture of concentration, and is just holding a bowl of a sapphire bowl filled with nectar. And this nectar contains everything that we need to heal, to remove our delusions. It's all in this medicine bowl. And he's wearing 3 saffron robes of a monk and has all the signs and marks of a fully enlightened Buddha. His face is peaceful and smiling, and he's looking at all living beings in the universe with compassion and loving kindness, and equally. He's not pushing anybody away, accepting you exactly as you are. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger that holds some close and others distant. So we have a little prayer to invoke the Medicine Buddha, and I will do this 3 times rather than 7. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, Medicine Guru, King of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. So now imagine radiant white light rays flowing down from the heart of the body of the medicine Buddha. And just imagine that this light fills your whole body and purifies all disease and afflictions and the causes of these problems, any kind of delusions, karma, mental obscurations. And just imagine that all these negativities leave the body in the form of thick black liquid like engine oil, and your body becomes as clean and clear as crystal. And you can imagine that all the beings around you are purified in the same way. So imagine all those people of your life. Taya tam bekanze bekanze Maha bekanze bekanze Raja samangate soham Taya tam bekanze bekanze Maha bekanze bekanze Raja samangate soha Taya tam bekanze bekanze Maha bekanze bekanze Raja samangate soha Taya tam bekanze bekanze Maha bekanze bekanze Raja samangate soha Taya tam bekanze bekanze Maha bekanze bekanze Raja samangate soha Taya tam bekanze bekanze Maha bekanze bekanze Raja samangate soha Taya tam bekanze bekanze Maha bekanze bekanze Raja samangate soham. Now imagine the light comes again and flows from Medicine Buddha's heart and fills your body again and brings all the realizations of the path to enlightenment and all the qualities of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And you can imagine that the same thing is happening to all the other beings. And as you imagine this light pouring into you, feel that you and all the other beings have actually received all these excellent qualities and that you have received the blessings and the inspiration of the Medicine Buddha. Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha. Now imagine Medicine Buddha melting into light, and this absorbs into your heart. And if you have a teacher, and this is the mind of your teacher, imagine the same. And your mind becomes one with the enlightened mind of all the Buddhas, with the mind of your teacher. And we'll just recite the mantra again while you imagine this happening. Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soha, Tayatahum, Bekanze, Bekanze, Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soha. Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soha, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Raja Samangate Soha. And feel that you and all other beings have actually received all these excellent qualities, and you've received the blessings and the inspiration of the medicine Buddha, and let your mind rest for a while in a state that's completely clear and peaceful and free from its usual busy thoughts and conceptions. And really remember, this is your true nature. This is who you really are. think everyone, you can just relax and let's just dedicate all the merit, all the positive energy of this meditation, that it may bring true physical and mental health and happiness to all those people of your life, all sentient beings, and particularly the people that everybody has in their own individual minds. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for hosting, Mary. Lots of love. We have a Buddhism in a nutshell. Did you tell them about that? Okay, I'm sure you did. Tonight, session 2, and hopefully I'll have my PowerPoint presentation fixed by then. Okay. All right, everybody. Lots of love, and I'll see some of you this evening. Okay, bye-bye.